Welcome back, car lovers. And thank you for joining me once again here on the channel. Today I've got something genuinely exciting to talk about, and it isn't just your ordinary everyday motor, it's something that looks like it has rolled straight out of the future and landed right here in the present. I'm talking about the futuristic VIP green truck, a vehicle that combines the rugged power of a military off-roader with the sort of luxury touches you'd normally expect to find inside a top-class executive saloon. And the best bit is, we're going to review it in proper detail, looking at the way it performs, how it feels behind the wheel, and of course, the all-important question, what it's going to cost you here in the United Kingdom. First impressions are always key with a machine like this, and the moment you set eyes on it, you can tell it's not messing about. The matte metallic green paintwork immediately gives it that commanding presence, almost like it's got authority on the road before you even fire up the engine. Those massive rugged tires aren't there just for show, they mean business. They look like they could handle just about anything the British countryside can throw at them, from muddy farm tracks in Yorkshire to rocky trails up in the Scottish Highlands. It's a proper off-road machine but with a real air of sophistication about it. And that's the magic formula here, because what we've got is an off-road warrior dressed in VIP clothing. Now, under the bonnet is where things really get interesting. The model we're looking at today comes fitted with a powerful turbo diesel engine, capable of producing well over 350 horsepower, which for a truck of this size is seriously impressive. Torque figures are massive, which is exactly what you need in a vehicle like this, and that's why it can climb, tow, and pull with absolute ease. Imagine you're hauling a heavy trailer across hilly countryside, this green truck doesn't break a sweat. And yet, when you take it onto the motorway, it smooths out beautifully. You can be doing 70 down the M1 and it feels steady, controlled, and surprisingly quiet. That's the VIP touch coming through, because while the outside screams rugged and tough, the inside whispers calm, quiet, and luxury. Speaking of the inside, the interior is a proper treat. Step inside and you're greeted with black leather seats, stitched with precision, and wood trim that feels more Bentley than brute. The driving position is commanding, you sit high up, giving you a clear view over traffic, which in cities like London or Manchester actually feels like an advantage. Technology-wise, it doesn't disappoint. You've got a digital dashboard, touchscreen infotainment with navigation that actually feels responsive, and a sound system that's been tuned to give you proper clarity whether you're listening to classical, rock, or just the radio on your morning commute. It's comfortable, it's modern, and it makes you feel like you're driving something truly exclusive. Now, performance in day-to-day driving is the sort of thing British buyers will really care about. Around town, you might expect something this big to feel clumsy, but the engineers have clearly worked hard because it feels surprisingly agile. The steering is light enough at low speeds that parking isn't a nightmare, and the cameras built into the system give you a proper 360-degree view when you're squeezing into tight spaces. On country lanes, the suspension soaks up potholes and uneven surfaces like they're nothing, which, let's be honest, is a blessing on so many UK roads. And when you take it off-road, well, that's when it really shines. Mud, gravel, water, steep inclines, this green truck handles it all without losing its composure. Of course, we can't ignore fuel economy, because while performance and looks are great, buyers here in the UK always want to know what they're going to be spending at the pumps. For a truck of this size, it's actually not bad. You're looking at around 25 to 30 miles per gallon in mixed driving, which given the power and weight involved, is respectable. It won't rival a small hatchback for efficiency, but it's not supposed to. This is about power, presence, and practicality on a different level. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where the VIP label really comes into play. In the United Kingdom, you're looking at starting prices in the region of £80,000 for the base version. But realistically, no one buying this is going to stop at the base model. The kind of customer drawn to a futuristic VIP truck like this will be ticking the boxes for the luxury interior pack, the upgraded sound system, the chrome exterior details, maybe even the off-road extreme kit with additional LED bars and protective armor. And once you've done that, you're comfortably looking at upwards of £110,000. That's serious money, but you've got to remember, this isn't just a truck, it's a statement piece. It's the kind of vehicle you buy if you want something that sets you apart, Something that says you value power and utility but also demand luxury and exclusivity. In terms of ownership, we also need to consider road tax, insurance, and servicing here in the UK. Road tax is on the higher end, as you'd expect for a big diesel engine, with costs around £600 a year. Insurance will obviously depend on your age and location, but it falls into a high-performance bracket, so don't be surprised if the premiums come in strong. Servicing, being a Mercedes-Benz, isn't the cheapest, but the flip side is that reliability and build quality are top-notch. This truck feels built to last, like it's been designed to handle years of tough use without falling apart. Now, who exactly is this green VIP truck aimed at in the UK? It's not really your average family runabout, although it could work if you've got kids and want something different from the typical SUV. This is more for those who want to combine lifestyle with utility. Think landowners, adventurers, maybe even celebrities who want something unique to pull up in. It's just as comfortable pulling a horsebox to a country estate as it is turning heads parked outside a posh London hotel. That's the versatility of it. You get practicality, but with a touch of theater every time you arrive somewhere. Driving it for a longer period